Okay, guys, big news out of the Ukraine-Russian war. General Vitaly Gerasimov was killed the other day, but what's interesting is how he was killed. And I'm going to go into that and explain it for the layman here so that you understand how this all went down, because there's a little more to the story and it explains a lot of other things. So anyway, this is the latest story came out yesterday. It has now hit mainstream media. They had problems with communications and all that. But it wasn't just as simple as that, because why do they have communications? Well, the story starts with this guy or somebody like him, but that's a whole nother story for another video who he actually is. But what happened is they blew up the Kiev tower and they blew up the 3G, 4G towers and all of that with all the rocket launchers. And here it goes. It shows that they blew up these towers so they could no longer use their precious cryptophone. And also, this allowed them to be hacked a lot easier by US spy satellites. So let's go a little bit into this story and talk about what happened. So they had to abandon ERA cryptophone, which is their own thing, which, by the way, runs on 3G. And they had to do that because they lost those towers that they blew up on their own. And this is what it is. I mean, it's not really this, but you get the idea. Really old, archaic phone system. So now after that's gone and they have no way to communicate with each other and it's insecure, what do? You know what? You go and check this out. They go and they look for local SIM cards. And that explains a lot of what was happening. And you remember some of these other videos, maybe you haven't seen them, but they went and got local SIM cards, Ukrainian SIM cards. And guess what that means? You know what? Rule number one, do not get Ukrainian SIM cards when you're the invader, because you just shouldn't do that. Anyway, so they went in and he tried to get stuff at Techno House. This explained why he was trying so hard to get into Techno House. This is an electronic goods retailer right here. But instead, what he should have done is just gone over here, because they have it too. It's a lot easier to get. So anyway, the next thing that happened is they were able to spy on them, find a location, and you know what's going to happen next. You got your location. He might have location services on. It's very easy to find people's location. And then it's time for Baraktar. There's the news, guys, and hope you